Hello, my name is Amina and I'm your decision-making specialist. And I'm finally doing it. Yeah, finally. Can you believe it? I have postponed it. I have wanted not to do it. I just wanted it done. I've thought about it. I've planned it. And not done it. I'm finally, this is the day. Guess what? I am revamping my closet. Not because of so many clothes, because we're still semi in shelter. And I have this lovely wardrobe that is just hanging there looking lovely. Not about redoing my closet. The shoes, the clothes, they're fine. What it is I have this long closet and it's getting fall and starting to get a little chilly outside. Usually when I have my cloud time, it's in the morning and I take my tea and I go out and sit on the back deck and I have my cloud time, and that's where I do my thinking and my free float planning and what I want to do during the day and just idea time, me time. And as I've told you and everyone around, essential to have the me time, the cloud time, the free time to let your mind settle and just see what's there. See what ideas are floating around. See what words come to your mind. Just kind of see what's floating and pay attention to it, because sometimes those things are so wonderful and they get caught up in the to-do list or the busyness or the have-tos or the going to do's or the should do's or all the other do's. And we don't take time to have the being, to just sit there open-minded as possible and see what comes, what we notice, what we focus on, and maybe clear some clutter. All of that I do in the morning. Doesn't really, whatever amount of time I have each day in the morning before I start. And with it getting chilly, I like the fall season. I like how the slant of the light begins to change and the color of the sunlight, to me, turns sort of a creamy yellow rather than a bright yellow. Although I love the sun in the summer too. And without my outdoor cloud time, I realized that what the cloud time to me is, it's just a designated space where I'm not easily distracted, which comes very natural to me. Too natural. Maybe it does to you too. It's like, oh, there it goes. Oh, there it is. And just, so there's not quite so much of that. And what I realized is that I have this long closet that I mentioned. There are no windows, which could sound really depressive, and it's not. It's very cozy, and it's always warm, and there aren't distractions. So what I've done is cleared everything in the front part of the closet, and my husband is making a drop-down table so that it can fit against the wall. And then if I want to go in with my computer or my notebook, I can raise it, put the braces on, couldn't think of the word, and sit down and have cloud time and just some free time. And then when I come into the office, I do the real nitty-gritty work of whatever I'm doing at the time, and I talk to my clients and so forth. That's just, I don't know, a think tank, a cloud time, a me space. And it's quiet. And I've also been giving some thought to looking into doing a podcast, and that I could insulate enough that I think it would be quiet and I could do a podcast, especially with the COVID. So many people I listen to are in their closet doing their podcasts or doing their programs. And I thought, well, I have a closet. Why not give it a whirl? So that is what I'm doing. I am finally doing that closet. It feels so good to not brushing it aside or wishing, I wish. Now it's I am. Problem is, my problem, maybe yours, maybe other people's, is that I have books, papers that I have saved, and doesn't mean that we're hoarders if we have those. We've just saved them. And the remembrances from our past. Mine is from my past business files and brochures and business cards and programs and workshops, and they're all there. And I took a really bold look at what I had, and I realized that those were past things. I had already done those, and I was in a different space at a different level with different topics that I'm doing now. I'd begun with totally stress management. I had done some nutrition weight loss programs for adults and teens, and I had done some classes specifically for men and relationships with their children. And those were there. It's not that I'm not interested in them or that I don't care about it again. It's just that once I finally started figuring out that the real issue was a problem, a decision, plan of action, and follow through with adjustments, praise, and celebrations, that I realized I really was covering those at a deeper level. So those, I decided I knew what I had done. I knew how I had done it. So I actually put those in the recycle so that I had room for my cloud time. I had room for the new writings and the new workshops that I wanted to do, virtual of course, and which is different for me. And so that's how I'm doing the sorting. And I also have some jewelry, some earrings. I used to wear all different earrings. I would match them to my outfits, and I would do all of this, and that was fun. And now I'm more on to what I enjoy doing more, which is serving people, getting ideas for more work with people, ways to do it, business, operations, marketing, relationships with teams of people in your work, at home, in between. And so I decided, rather than be overwhelmed, I was going to look at my papers, at my jewelry, at my clothes, at everything in that closet to see what serves my focus point now in this part of my life, in this chapter of my book, in this addition to my legacy. And that has made my working with my closet so much easier, because I could ask one single question: does this help me get more of being the person I am now or not? If the answer is yes, we save it. If the answer is no, we let it go. That is my lesson. And I cannot tell you the relief that I feel in letting it go, because it doesn't serve where I want to be and who I want to be and how I want to be right now for my future. The past, I am very proud of it. I help thousands of people. I'm delighted with it. And guess what? I'm ready to continue moving in this direction while I honor my past and celebrate that, dang, I had the courage to try it when I thought I couldn't. I did it. And you have done so many things in your past. And so I might offer today that you take just a little bit of time and figure out where you're going today, who you want to be, how you want to be, and see if some of the stuff that you're carrying around in your mind, in your body, in your closet, that you don't even use anymore. Keep what's valuable to you right now. And how about maybe letting the rest go? I feel lighter, happier, more free, and I have a space for my cloud time. So go ahead, sort for yourself, and see if you have any past stuff that you've been saving that was once really important and now has kind of turned into sort of clutter. All right, thanks for coming. Come back, I'm here. Click like if it's of any service to you. Thanks for coming, and bye for now.